Do you want to know about best gaming laptop under $2,000? Yes, you are in the right place. We have tried to include in-depth information on gaming laptop under $2,000 in our video, which will be enough to fulfill all of your needs. All of them are maintaining their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturer and real customer feedback. If you want to buy the best gaming laptop under $2,000, we think this list will be very worthy to you. Now, let's get started with the video. At first, we have Acer Predator Helios 315.6 gaming laptop, available for approximately half the price of our $2,000 limit. The Acer Predator Helios is a fine machine built from the ground up with gaming in mind, and it should have enough power for even the most serious competitive gamers. The 10th generation i7 processor is capable of handling almost any game on the market as smooth as butter, and the graphics perform especially well thanks to the inclusion of an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 card. It also includes 6 GB of VRAM for better graphical loading and a more seamless gaming experience. And while gaming laptops often suffer the quality of their display for the sake of those internal specs, the monitor here is rather strong. While it's capable of offering 1080p resolution, it's a backlit LED that looks great in the dark and offers a 144Hz refresh rate and a response time of 3 milliseconds. After the first position, we have Asus ROG Zephyrus S Ultra Slim 15.6 gaming PC laptop. It's hard to believe how much power Asus has managed to pack into such a slim and lightweight machine. The bezel is barely there at 5.6 millimeters, allowing this laptop to really make the best use of the real estate available, and the entire laptop is ultra slim. But that doesn't mean that any corners have been cut in the construction. There's a generous cooling intake system here as well as smooth and responsive scissor door hinges. The specs here are pretty hard to beat, too. While it employs an i7 core processor like the cheaper Predator Helios, this laptop doubles the storage capacity in its solid-state drive and includes a beefy GTX 1070 graphics card. The keyboard offers customizable backlighting across 4 separate zones, while the IPS display offers a viewing angle of nearly 180 degrees. Full coverage of the sRGB color gamut, and a refresh rate of 144 Hz. The number 3 position is held by Dell G515 gaming laptop. It's hard to believe how much power Asus has managed to pack into such a slim and lightweight machine. The bezel is barely there at 5.6 millimeters, allowing this laptop to really make the best use of the real estate available, and the entire laptop is ultra slim. But that doesn't mean that any corners have been cut in the construction. There's a generous cooling intake system here as well as smooth and responsive scissor door hinges. The specs here are pretty hard to beat, too. While it employs an i7 core processor like the cheaper Predator Helios, this laptop doubles the storage capacity in its solid-state drive and includes a beefy GTX 1070 graphics card. The keyboard offers customizable backlighting across 4 separate zones, while the IPS display offers a viewing angle of nearly 180 degrees. Full coverage of the sRGB color gamut, and a refresh rate of 144 Hz. Next at number 4 we have Alienware M15 15.6 FHD gaming laptop, with a manufacturer's retail price of right around $1,000. The Alienware M15 makes some sacrifices for the sake of cost, though all but the most extreme gamers should find it to be able to handle their favorite games admirably. The hybrid hard drive on the Alienware is a really nice inclusion that can help you store more games and also experience faster loading times. While the inclusion of an 8th rather than 9th generation Intel Core is likely not going to have a major impact on your performance overall, apart from those changes, the specs for this Alienware laptop are pretty equivalent to many of the best gaming laptops. The 15.6-inch display enjoys a refresh rate of 60 Hz and is coated for anti-glare protection, making the Alienware an appropriate gaming choice in just about any environment. It's also one of the most compact laptops we've seen due to its 17.9mm thickness and weight of under 5 pounds. The number 5 position is held by MSI Stealth 15 and 15.6 144Hz gaming laptop. Are you looking for a laptop that's ready to make the most of the latest new graphical technologies? The MSI Stealth 15M is a great place to start. The inclusion of graphics NVIDIA GeForce RTX card ensures that this laptop is prepared to make the most of ray tracing technology, and the 11th generation Intel Core processor is enough to leave you confident that you have the processing power to keep up with those graphical bells and whistles. In terms of those 2 important core specs, this laptop represents the cutting edge of gaming specifications, but there's quality across the board with this gaming laptop. The display delivers video at 1080p and promises a refresh rate of 144 Hz for smooth performance even in the fastest moving and most cutting-edge new games. And despite the significant power usage, this laptop includes a great cooling system and decent battery life. The number 6 position is dominated by Omen by HP 2019-15 gaming laptop. The Omen is seriously one of the coolest gaming laptops you're bound to see. With its elevated hinges, backlit keyboard, and curved design aesthetic, it's a stylish laptop that manages to avoid falling into the garish sensibilities of many gaming accessories. But it's just as capable on the inside. In fact, it would be pretty hard to beat these specs. The Ryzen 9750H processor and the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 both constitute a pretty meaningful increase in power over most comparable gaming laptops, and it comes with a generous 32GB RAM. This laptop makes use of a 0.5 TB SSD, and there are even software optimization solutions baked in. The Omen Command Center is an easy way to adjust your laptop's performance with the ability to control the internet traffic committed to gaming and take care of overclocking options. That last option really benefits from the inclusion of a powerful cooling system with a 3-phase motor. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Lenovo Legion A7015.6 gaming laptop. The Lenovo Legion is relatively inexpensively priced, at least for the measures of this guide. But it really makes the most of what it's given. The design here is strong, with a glare-resistant FHD display with an ultra-thin 0.3-inch bezel on every side. Built as a gaming laptop first and foremost, it includes decent if not outstanding GPU and CPU along with 16GB DDR4 RAM. The channeled cooling system keeps everything running just fine even when you hit higher performance games. And this is one of the most portable gaming laptops we've encountered. With a weight of right around 5 pounds and a super slim design, it can go with you anywhere. The full-size keyboard is completely backlit and features keys that are highly responsive to the touch, making it the best choice in its price range for RTS and mobile players. The number 8 position is held by Razer N7879 PQ 17.3-inch thin bezel FHD 144Hz gaming laptop. Razer may not be an especially well-known laptop manufacturer, but their N7876 is a real beast of a laptop. The RTX 3060 GPU is complemented by a full 6GB of DDR6 memory, while the 32GB dedicated RAM is more than enough for even the highest-end games. The presence of hybrid storage gives you the best of both worlds, while the matte coating of the display is designed to minimize glare as much as possible. This isn't the most exciting-looking laptop, but it actually provides some of the best performance around. Those key specifications are meaningful, but so is the cooling system. This is a gaming laptop that can accomplish a lot of tasks at once without a hitch, so it's a good option both as a gaming laptop and if you're looking to get into serious development. Next at number 9 we have Razer Blade 15 gaming laptop. The Razer Blade 15 is one of the most well-known gaming laptops around. You'll be paying a fair bit when compared to some other gaming laptops under $2,000, but you'll be getting pretty respectable hardware across the board. The RTX 2060 GPU is a powerful choice especially if you're keen to try out ray tracing, and the display promises 100% coverage of the sRGB color spectrum as well as a stellar 144Hz refresh rate. But what Razer always brings to the table are some great design sensibilities and gamer-specific features. The chassis of the Razer Blade 15 is light and slim, as you might expect from a laptop named the Blade. And like most Razer products, it comes with a bounty of RGB configuration options for the keyboard, 16GB RAM, and a wealth of different ports round out a lean monster of a laptop. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Eluktronics M15 G3 gaming laptop. Chances are that you haven't heard of Eluktronics, but their gaming laptops under $2,000 are definitely worthy of your consideration. The CPU and GPU here are a step above most gaming laptops in its price range, and this laptop features both a ridiculous refresh rate of 165Hz and 8GB VRAM for better graphical processing. All told, the insides of this gaming laptop alone are worthy of the price of admission, but the whole package is pretty appealing, too. The inclusion of a full mechanical keyboard really sets this laptop apart from the conventional options. It's reliable, fast, and equipped with a ton of RGB lighting options for the keyboard that are broad enough to rival the features of the Razer Blade. There's even a customizable light bar above the keyboard. What's more, it comes bundled with an impressive range of gaming peripherals so you can be up and ready to game straight away. That's all for today. All the product links in the description down below. We are uploading different types of review videos according to the needs of our subscriber, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for the upcoming video notification.